I'm Michelle Foster. Flowers can say so many things about a moment. They're given in times of happiness, achievement, sadness, mourning, to tell somebody that I love you, or sometimes just because. Pressing flowers allows you to preserve those moments forever while taking up minimal space. The method you choose depends on the materials you have on hand. For this demonstration, I'll be using a flower press that I made myself. That's a demonstration for another day. The first step for preserving flowers is to choose your greenery. These can be flowers from an event that you went to, that you were given, or that you picked yourself. The flowers that you choose, you want to have just bloomed with no wilting and no moisture to prevent mold, and that have a flat bud. Next, you're going to remove any unwanted leaves. So I'm going to go ahead, trim my flowers up, and select which ones I will be using for pressing. So I'm going to start with this sunflower, which is my favorite flower. And when you cut them, you're going to want to cut as close to the start of the flower as possible. So this is what I have. I think that went fairly well. I'm going to discard the flowers that have imperfections, and next I will show you how to use the flower press. Okay, I have all of my flowers laid out. I am just going to transfer them off to the side so that you can see the actual flower press and the insides and the concept behind it. So as you can see, I have 4 screws, and attached to each screw is a wing nut. So I'm just gonna go ahead and unscrew each wing nut. Number 4, finally, we have them all off. So next I'm going to take the top board off. So we're going to go over what layers compose a flower press and why they are there. The first one is cardboard. It allows for air to circulate. I just cut up a box that we had laying around. The next layer that I have is called cardstock, but I used a cereal box, and it's a smooth, inexpensive material that protects the flowers from the ridges of the cardboard. And last, I'm using an absorbent layer of paper called newsprint. You can also just use regular printer paper or inserts from a newspaper. You just have to be careful about the ink transferring onto your flowers. And from there, it goes back down to your absorbent layer, which I'm using newsprint, to cardstock and cardboard with your bottom board there. So what we're gonna do is make a flower sandwich. So we're gonna place our flowers on top of here. You can arrange them any way. Okay, now that I have my flowers arranged, I'm gonna go back in order. So absorbent layer, my newsprint, my cardstock, and my cardboard. So we all have those sitting nicely. Hopefully this goes on good. Okay, we're in business. So we're going to press this down. Now I'm going to replace all the wing nuts on all 4 sides. So the final process for pressing flowers involves waiting. You're going to let your flowers sit for about 2 weeks, replacing the inner absorbent layers every 2 to 3 days. And as your flowers dry out, they will flatten. So you're gonna just wanna periodically come in and check your wing nuts, make sure that they're still tight. And finally, remove them from the press and transfer them to a frame or whatever you choose. A couple weeks from now, I will upload a new video letting you know how my flowers turned out.